What is up, everyone? Hope everybody's doing well. Quite the little break for the WalkerMagnet channel. I don't think, with very few exceptions, I've ever, hey there, Otis, ever been that long without doing a stream. So, anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Let's make a quick run through the list and see who all is here. I see Artie Mike, Brian Robeson, Chicken Man Dan, Chris Helms, Crafty Dragon, Dad Spare Change, Fleabag, Jim Thompson, Michael Erickson, Net Fiend, Otis Cauldron, Paul was here, Roger Ivy, Shellbell, Silverman, Tom Thumb, BMC. I don't see the Bowens here right now, but I hope and I am quite sure that Gabe is watching. I had the very great pleasure in meeting Gabe and Martin and his family last week. It was a super good trip. Enjoyed it very much. We had a nice coin show to go to also. WalkerMagnet, show me the money. Well, we might get to that at some point. I got a good bit today to do. I got 2 boxes. And I thought what I would do, I've been trying to do boxes for my Superstar members. I like to try to do the double stack boxes, but those were not delivered this week. So, and hopefully they'll be back in action next week. But I thought what we could do, if y'all are okay with it, we could go ahead and open one of these boxes. I'd spin the wheel and see who comes up next. And if you want to hunt that box as your box, then you are more than welcome to accept that box and we'll hunt it. And if you don't, then we'll just get through it. And it may be too many new coins in it. You just never know right now. We're kind of getting into a deal where it's hard to find boxes without new coins. Now, in my opinion, if the box has a mix of 2021 through 2024's circulated, it's a circulated box. It's just got a lot of circulated new coins in it. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, I think, to start off. I've also got 501s also that we can do. I got the wrong camera going here. Let's see. I need to... Let me do some adjustments on my cameras. Let's see. First
Very generous of you.
What was that? Jim Thompson did something crazy, I'm sure. $20. Let's start this stream in memory of the... Oh, thank you, Jim. That is very sweet of you, my friend. She was certainly that. She was a very, well, as y'all know, significant part of my life, and a huge football fan. That's very generous of you, Jim. I appreciate you doing that in memory of our lovely alley cat. Hey, Net Fiend. All right, so let's see what we're going to do. Oh yeah, I'm going to fix these cameras. Let me fix these cameras. I use this camera for my desk and my when I'm doing bills. So there's that one, and we can zoom it in a little bit. Straighten it up a little bit. Then we can go to this one. So what y'all been doing? How's everybody been doing? Let me know. Y'all had any good finds? I saw somebody said that they were no longer allowing boxes of pennies to be bought. I think it was Jolly Roger or somebody that told me that. So I wonder if anybody has tried to buy a box of pennies of late and were turned away because of that. All right, there is that one. Now I got one more to set up. Let's see, I got to flip that one though. That's not good. Hannah's working a double shift day. Why is it doing that? Okay, all right. I haven't tried. I may try just to.
Very generous of you.
Yeah, I'm going to use a screwdriver. I can't find my little knife that I usually use right off the top of my head. It's gotten misplaced somewhere, so I am going to be using. All right, so now we got everything set up. So there's my bills. If we fall back on, we got those to do. If the boxes go too fast, I'm just going to grab this top box out and go. I did get all shipping. All shipping is gone. All that's done. I do have a box I'm putting together for Mr. Erickson. I haven't shipped it yet, but thank you, Michael Erickson. $5. Shill Bill said screwdriver for Rose, possibly. All right, so it is a circulated box, so I don't see anything silvery on the top. I'm going to get over here. I have the wheel pulled up, I think. I had it pulled up. So give me just a second to do that. There it is. One other thing, we got an auction today, and my thought process is... Michael Erickson, there he goes. There he goes. Can't be stopped. A metallic silver skull. But let's see. There we go. All right, let me change the screen, and then we're going to run this wheel, and whoever it lands on, unless it's J-Ram, I don't figure J-Ram's not here, we will offer you to search this box, or you can wait on there it would be J-Ram. All right, what do y'all think? I mean, it's circulated. I think we're going to go ahead and search it for J-Ram and get him off the wheel there. We're going to remove him. Let me get the tops off of it. And then if the next box, we can do another one. Then we'll be down to only 2 people left. 2 people left. All right. So we got a big show coming up. Hope everybody's looking forward to that. It should be great. The one there's Martin Bowen. Tell Gabe I said hi. Gene Anderson, how are you doing? Captain Vic. Turn my fan on. Yeah, this look pretty good circulated. I think we'll be all right to search these for somebody today. Yeah, a lot of good football on. I watched a decent little game or two last night. Some of the pros playing. Let me dial this in a little bit. So I've been tending to my dad this week. He had Jim Cantor, 5 Walker. Oh, was that Jim Thompson? Jim Cantor, I think. Yep, Jim Cantor. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. We got John Chum, got a membership. Andrew Northwest Coin. Andrew, haven't seen you in quite a while. Hope you're all right. Silver Tsunami. Greenwood. All got memberships. Thank you. Hey, Mike Slice. Elizabeth Flood, how are you doing? Again, Elizabeth, I apologize for being so late in getting your mail out to you. But it is on the way. Hopefully it will not get returned this time. 72D, 82P, so we got 50 likes, 75 likes, 100 likes, EOS, and I have a members EOS. Try to do something a little bit extra for the members. Hey, John Bryan, good to see you. But yeah, I saw Shell Bell said on Discord that her world was in the right orbit again, because she had my channel on, then Paul Spare Time, then Hunting Southwest Ohio. So the planets are aligning again. $72D. B8 ringer. So there is a list of the auction items in the community post if somebody would like to look on there. I don't have them in the description anymore. It was taking up too much room. Also, I'm still interested in introducing people to currency. I don't think for our group per se, doesn't seem to be as big a draw as far as things that people are collecting. So I have added 3 or 4 or 5 items of currency into the as a buy it now. Prices on them. If you would like that note during the auction, or at any time you'd like to see it during the stream, just let me know, and I can get that out for you, and you can see the condition in it and make a decision on it or not, whether you'd like to have that for your collection. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder. So another way of just some stuff that I've gotten here and there that I'm willing to part with. I will say that the gold certificate that's on that list is it's a G6. It's about where I have it graded at. Not in very good shape, but it is kind of a oddity on the signatures on it. It's from a different series, so even at a very low grade, that can be a very expensive note. But it is in such bad shape, had some tape and stuff on it. Still, if you ever wanted to add a gold cert to your collection, then it would certainly fit that bill. So we got a big show coming up here in just a couple months now in Eastridge, Tennessee. So we're getting a pretty good crowd that have committed to trying to be there. I know things change. Yep, Shell Bell had a nice recognition at work this week, so we're all proud of her. 72. $20.23s are generally what the newer coins are, but so I was saying about my dad, he had a CT scan a couple of weeks ago before I left to go to Texas. He was having some trouble with some headache type pain, and so we had went to the doctor. They sent us for an MRI. Then they wanted us to go for a I went for a CT scan. Then they sent us for an MRI. And I didn't have the results of the MRI before I left to go. That is a beautiful 71D. So I got all those back. We went to his family doctor this week and talked to him, and it was kind of as I suspected. It was, you know, it just age related. He said he didn't see anything to be concerned about in the MRI. So we are just continuing on. He did put him on some medication to try to help this phantom pain, these comes and goes. Hey there, Bo Palmer. He's having these pains that come and go without any kind of regularity. So he did treat him, hopefully. And I think I talked to Dad yesterday. He hadn't had any more issues. So hopefully he nipped that in the bud and he'll be able to get back to being his normal self. 71D. Fleabag, how are you doing? Bo Palmer, good to see you. American Eagle Hoarder, good to see you. John Bryan, I hope you are staying in good shape. We need to get together again for long. Meet for lunch or something when you're coming through. Took my truck and had it serviced yesterday, so we're in good shape there. I got 6,200 miles on the Ford now. Putting them on up there. On my trip out to Texas, I figured I was going to Louisiana. You know how I knew I was in Louisiana? I looked on the side of the road and there was an alligator laying there. I said, yep, I'm in Louisiana. D. I know, John. I know, man. You need to kick it back a gear now. Man, just keep in touch with me. I know you're busy. 72D. And a 71. So I found this crazy coin in the Coinstar. That's probably the oldest Coinstar find I've ever found. It's an 1894, I think it was. 1894 2-cent piece found in the Coinstar last week. Date is not the clearest, but it's 1864. 1864 2-cent piece I found in the coin machine at the credit union. That's by far the oldest coin I think I've ever, hey Crafty, I've ever found for free in the coin machine. Hey, Paul, spare time? Nice, nice. Glad to see you get your shipping out. Your shipping was a lot more involved than mine, but always a good feeling when that last item goes into the box, for sure. Paul's got, I think Paul had 5 boxes still up for grabs if anybody's interested in getting a box this week. Copper Owl, how are you doing? So yeah, we got the full repertoire for Saturday coin hunt today. We got myself, we got Paul Bion, we got Hunting Southwest Ohio to follow up, and I'm assuming Copper Owl Coins tomorrow. He's a busy man too, so you never know with him. I know him. You'll be glad when you get some settle down time too, Copper Owl. 71D. $48 light. We're almost there. See about Lori, I saw that VMC. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I got your email too. $71D. $72D. Give me just a second. Oh, that's nice of you, Michael. We got plenty of time. I'd just like to have this done, you know, over the next few months, so it's not a big deal. That was super generous of you, though, to offer that. $72. Christopher Ty, how are you doing? I got your giveaway on the way to you. I don't have any more to mail. I got something I'm putting together for Mr. Erickson that I haven't mailed yet. But aside from that, everything is gone. No, I haven't done that. I got a good bit to get through today with Pa being on at his regular time, Martin. So I got 10 items in the auction, so we'll get through the boxes, see what time it is, see what kind of time we got. It may be something we'll do on maybe Tuesday night or something like that, as far as looking over the coin show goodies. $72. 50 likes. $82. Let's get her done. No, I haven't updated it, VMC. Have not updated it. 3 minutes to get in on the giveaway. $74D. 72D. Got a minute 50 seconds to get in on the giveaway. $71D. Hey, Mark Spafford. John Jacob, good to see you. Chew, how are you? Jim Thompson. Jim, did you weather the bad weather? Did you get through the bad weather pretty good? $55 seconds. Hey, Matt. Hey, Dan. Mr. Tom Thumb. $22 seconds. Hey, Valerie Bowen and my super fan Gabe. All right, that should be it. And we're going to pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. 34 people in, and the winner for 50 likes, Dad's Spare Change. That 50 likes today is 2 Mercury dimes. Please send to Noah Erickson. I was waiting to see who to send it to. Thank you, Dad's Spare Change. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put that in this box I've got over here for Mr. Erickson so that I will not forget it. All right, first light out of the way, and on we go. Paul Spare Time gifted memberships. That crazy old guy from Arkansas, 5 WalkerMagnet membership. Sharon Vaughn, Weather Guesser. That's what they ought to change, Weatherman to be a Weather Guesser. Randy Pulsifer, how are you doing? Gregory Freeman, New England Cajun Roots. All members, thank you, Pa. Appreciate it. Welcome, new members. We do a members only giveaway on this channel at the end of every stream. Usually a couple notches up from my normal giveaway prizes. So, but you have to be a member to be in that giveaway. But that will be at the end of the stream. $72D. I don't know about that. Seems like they're guessing sometimes to me. Seems like they're guessing sometimes to me. $71. Hey, William E. Okay, SkyQuest. Okay, thank you, Michael Erickson. Let me go and see if I can find those. Hard to keep up. I can't get the chat like I'd like it on the other page where it's big enough for me to see everything, so I'm missing some stuff. Thank you for keeping me updated. $35 boxes of nickels to get hunted. Okay, Paul. I'm good. I just don't like to run into you so you don't have any halves? No, you do, because you listed those, but 35 boxes of nickels. Have you had trouble getting pennies, Pa? Is anybody, have you tried to get pennies from your bank? We had someone on Discord say that they were being cut off from pennies. All right, see you, John Jacob. $74D. $71D. $72P. Yeah, we got football in the air again. Finally. Oh, actually stopped getting them for a while. I've got, I don't know, 9 or 10 or 12 of these 4 copper pennies. And then I've got another bunch of rolled up wheat pennies. So I don't know what that means. Hey, JJ's currency, as far as in the big scheme of things, but if you need Walker's JJ's currency, then somebody in some of my mods can get you some of the coins that we use to play the game with for entertainment purposes only. Silver Serpent, how are you doing? $71D. $74. $71. Hey, Silver Addiction. Awesome, awesome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I finally got everything shipped out, so if you have been waiting on something for me, should be hitting a mailbox in your area soon. Should be coming to a mailbox near you. $71. Oh, nice. That's nice, Elizabeth. 72D. Oop. Gatita, one WalkerMagnet membership. Thank you, Gatita. Jay Money got the membership. I appreciate it. It's very generous of you. $72D. Cammy King, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it may be in your time zone. I've had that happen. Where did I hide that? Whoever done Easter eggs and found them like the next winter. I did a couple of boxes when I got back from Texas. I found a Balboa. Nothing else exciting. Yeah, that's about like it is here too. I'm not sure. We didn't get any rain yesterday. It was possibility of some today, but I'm good. Let it come on if it wants to. There's the little pop-ups here and there out there, but nothing major. Yeah, just enough to keep the grass growing, right, Gatita? I'll be glad to get a break from cutting grass. $71. $73. $71. $72. $73. Getting a little bit of stuff to look for. A little bit of stuff. Nothing silvery though. Not even an NIFC. Hey, Enfield. Mysterian, how are you? $72p. He'll get there eventually, Gatita. $71D. All right, Pa. Take care. I'll see you this afternoon. Good luck on your stream also. Halfway through, lackluster box. Hey, Sir Benji, good to see you. Good to have you back in the streaming community after your long break. Sir Benji swapped his times up a little bit. I think he's still on Thursdays, but now he's also streaming Tuesday night. So make sure you check him out. 72D. One to go. Hey, Robert Bruce. Hopefully next Friday, or Saturday rather, we'll get our other boxes back. Not that they've really been any better, but it does have at least a little hope of finding something silvery in those. I just don't seem to have the luck with these flat Loomis boxes that some people have. 72D. And never in all the ones I've searched, we found silver in them, but as far as just multiples have been few and far between as compared to the double stack boxes. But I am open to being surprised. So anytime you want to surprise me there, box, you just jump on out there. Don't let me hold you back. That's why I keep getting them.
Never give up.
Never surrender. Hey, Coin Silver. Yeah, it's I got lucky, 2 or 3 weeks ago with some customer out road, but it's not very often. Not very often that you get lucky that way. P. I saw a sign somebody had put up a vet for truth. Oh, nice. Put up a thing with different little funny little sayings on signs, and they said something about couldn't find any bacon seeds. I can't remember how it went. All right, let's go ahead and change this out. 72. Yeah, I got it sitting right over here. I got to get some cork for it and doing all that. So it's on the list. It's on the list, Valerie Martin. On the list. Oh, nice. All right, you're welcome there, Mr. Fleabag. Yeah, everybody should be getting stuff fairly soon. May take Elizabeth a little longer. And Christopher Ty also had sent him something, so that might take a minute. Everybody else should be getting theirs pretty quick. PDQ. Oop, Otis Cauldron hit the slots. 72D. $71D. $72P. Okay, JC. I had a couple that I had several in the box, and they didn't take them all. I went back out there to check the mail, and they left a couple in the box, so I had to put them back in, get them ready for the next go round. 71. JJ Currency got his channel up there. Y'all give him some sub love. I'll see. I gotta give you a sub there, JJ. There you go. Looks like he's doing some bills and currency stuff. 71D. 71D. Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight at 6. We got the full lineup today. Wall to wall. Coins and currency and goodies. Thank you, Silver Diction. Thank y'all, everybody, for doing that. That is what makes the world go round here, is everybody helping everybody. I love to see it. $74D. Metallic silver score. Did I remember right? Are you going to try to make it to the Chattanooga show? To the East Street show? Would love to get to meet up with you. clock is going to be off. As I was getting closer to the stream, I realized that it had not chimed, and so it had wound down, and so now it is the time's off, so I'm going to have to adjust that at some point. So I apologize for the clock not being on time. Yeah, she's still liking it. She's a people kind of person. She worked last night until she did just a day shift, and then she came home and for a little while. Then she took Angus and went back. They have an outdoor seating area with live music, and you can bring your pet out there. So she took Angus back with her, and they stayed out there for several hours just listening to the music, and she's working a double shift today, so it's fitting the bill. I don't, it's not something she would like to have for an ever job, but it getting us through. Hey, Rob Numismatic. Thank you, Michael, for asking. $72p, $71d. Eight more rows to go. $72D. Oh, that sucks. Stay indoors. Don't let it mess with your lungs. I'm gonna let Walker out. I'll be right back. Hey, blistering barnacles. D. Four more to go. Almost no FG, not quite. $71, $72D. Well, I'm still looking for the battleship note, Michael Erickson. I turned down one at over at Martin's. It really broke my heart, but I just had to make a choice on how far I wanted to go. You know what I mean? I could have bought it. I had the funds to buy it, but it would have pretty much took a good bit of what I had intended to use at that show. So I opted to go with another note, really nice educational series note. But that battleship was part of a collection a guy had just recently gotten. It wasn't graded, but looking at the note, it was probably I'm thinking it probably would have graded out at least a Mint State 64, which would have put it in a very high category for that bill. But I ended up buying an education, the $1 education series that has George and Martha Washington on the back. So I'm really happy with that. I think I made the right choice. But I really wanted that battleship. I looked at it, I thought about it, I hem-hawed about it, and finally decided to back off and go with this other note. Still one that I wanted. It was on my list of notes that I would like to have. But I would like to find one of those battleships in an EF40 range instead of an upper mint state where the price is so high. Well, thank you, Jim. Yeah, they are really nice. It was one that I've been wanting to get. I love the reverse on the note. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Well, he's on YouTube, and Martin knows him. I could get back with him again, but really not feasible to do it right now. So what we got, 68? We got 68. Yeah, and I'm going to look. I don't know if the Easter egg show, if I'll be ready then or not. My main deal right now is I'm fixing to start my Social Security payments. So once I start Social Security, I will be able to save and have a little money for those types of purchases without getting into the living budget. So that's the plan. We're just going to cert this one. It looks to have a lot more new coins in it than that other one did. So I'm going to settle up here with JRAM, and then we'll get started on this one. All right, see you there, Martin. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. So, JRAM, you had a skunk. Mr. J. Ram, I'll get those out to you. Thank you, Valerie. Hopefully we will. Let's see. Looks like there's a lot more new ones in this one than there were the other one. The 2020, first NIFC. Seen a lot of 2020s in these boxes. You be safe out there, Martin. Yeah, bunch of new ones. Another 2020. And another 2020. got 69 likes. We got a few more to go for the next giveaway. $20s. Really nice 74D. Never the DDO though. Said 4D. $20. Bring it on, says Valerie. Talk to it, Valerie. another 71. 2020. Been working on stripping wallpaper in my kitchen, rearranging my pantry. Silver, 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 says Valerie. So I got some rearranging done, and got it where I can go to town on the wallpaper and get it all down pretty quick. Then I got to hire somebody to come in and skim coat it so that I can get some paint back up in there and make it look pretty. Always something. Oop, metallic silver skull done went and hit the slots. $71D. Hey, Shody. Good morning, good afternoon in my neck of the woods. Oop, I hear Walker knocking. Valerie, has the weather been cooling off some for you guys out there? We're supposed to get kind of a cool spell coming through here. Cooler, I guess. Nice, Paul. It's still warm, but it's not slightly cooler. It's not unbearable right now. Before I change it. It's 12:27. No, we might have time to get through a couple of straps of ones before we start the auction. We shall see. So I do have some currency in the, it's not in the auction per se. Interest is kind of here and there on that, so instead of taking up a spot in the auction with currency, I've added some buy it now options in the description when I post the auction items. So if you're interested in currency and would like to add a piece to your collection, I have a few options that you can choose from, and if you're interested, you can just let me know during the auction or at any time, I guess, and I will show you what I have, but then it will just be a buy it now instead of going through all the trouble of running it in the auction. Sunny here in St. Paul. Heat humidity is gone. That's good. That is good. Ooh, that sounds good, Valerie. I'm sorry that did not turn out like we wanted it to. Oh, you should have made something you knew how to make the first time. But the effort was very much appreciated. Take me with you, says Tom Thumb. Valerie's a great cook. She did some pork and potatoes and all kind of stuff. It was so good. Then we had ribs one day. We had brisket one day. So it wasn't a matter of going hungry, I can tell you that. They are great people. I was so glad to get to meet my superfan Gabe. He is a special young man. It was really good, Silver Serpent. It was a fairly large show. They had a really wide variety on the coin side, and they had a pretty good showing on the currency too. We found two really good dealers on currency that we were able to kind of work with, and but yeah, it was very well put on. Lots of room. It wasn't you know, crammed in there where you couldn't walk around. So I was very pleased with that show. Very pleased. I kind of halfway in my mind thought about trying to, you know, get with. I just wonder how much it cost. Yeah, it was in Tyler. Wonder how much it costs to do a show like that. I mean, because I think a show like that would do well here in Tuscaloosa where I live. You know, we don't have a lot of shows in Alabama, especially not in central Alabama. And I just wonder how much it takes to put on a show or something like that. And that was just an annual show. And I have found that those seem to be very well received. At the Bessemer show that we went to a couple months ago, I think it was in July, it was an annual show. We went there on Friday, and you had to stand in a line to get in. And then we went back Saturday, and it was not near as crowded, which I thought was strange, on Saturday as it was on Friday. And this other show was not like that, though. It was very, very well attended. Yeah, Ida Herring was there. Everyday Opportunity, I think, was there. Ravenhawk was there. As far as the YouTubers I know, that was the only one that I really recognized. They didn't really recognize me. Yeah, it might get crowded. It might get crowded, Shell Bell. Yeah, I would think that would be true, Otis. I could see that being the biggest cost. And you never know, you know, how big, you know, do you start out slow? There's a community center that here in Northport. I live north of Tuscaloosa, just across the river. And we have a little community center, you know, that could house a small show. So maybe that's the way you do it, you know. You start out small and work your way up. Thank you, Vincent C. But I could see myself maybe trying to venture into that as something to do, something I may look into. All right, 75 likes. And here we go. 75 likes today is a quarter and a war nickel. Really nice 64. Got a minute and 58 seconds to go. Hey, Okamoto. Twelve seconds. 12 seconds to go. Hey, little foot. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Winner's going to be SkyQuest. SkyQuest. All righty, congratulations. Guard Dog Walker on the job. Hey, tea time. Nice 74D. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They on these boxes, somebody must have dumped a dump truck for 2020s in the into the system, because that's all I've been getting with these boxes are 2020s, and they're nice coins. I don't know what the deal was. Somebody liked 2020s for a little while anyway. For a little while. We'll get through them eventually, I guess. Try to pick up a couple boxes every couple of weeks. Go through them, get them back. I keep getting 2020s too. I got a whole box of them one time, blistering barnacles. I think all but one or two rows were complete full rows of 2020s. Hey, Ross. Bags of 50 cent, 50 pence. You can get bags of coins if you get in good with a credit union or a place that bags them through their machine. Sometimes you can buy bags of coins. I get bags of nickels every now and then. I've gotten bags of pennies, cents every now and then, but never got bags of $50. No, she shouldn't be. They don't get she's working a double, and she doesn't usually get a break till later in the afternoon. Yeah, you did an awesome job with that. I haven't showed Hannah the picture yet, Shield Bill. I don't know if you've talked to her or not. 2004 NIFC. And there is one with some glue or something on it. I don't know what year it is. 92? 72. That probably will not go through the coin machine. But we're going to give it a shot. That's all right, Jolly Roger. Now, let it be a surprise, Shillbell. Let it be a surprise. Jolly Roger, welcome to Star Supporter. Thank you, Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger became a member. Man, you can't see it? You cannot see it? Hunting Southwest Ohio? This is Alabama shine wire. All of you other states, y'all get the other shine wire. This is Alabama shine wire. Note 2020s. I could not get my double stack boxes. I usually get some 2024s in those. So I went by the other bank and picked up 2 Loomis boxes. And I have been going through, you know, I got a full box of 2020s from them not too long ago. And ever since then, I still have been getting a good many 2020s in the rolls, but this one took off again. Wasn't all it was circulated, but just a bunch of 2020s. Bunch of 2020s. Two rows to go. Don't belong there. So we have Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on tonight at 6. Got Pa Spare Time coming up in about an hour. I figure we get done here, we may do a scrap or two of these $1 bills and then start the auction maybe at 130. Hey, Coins and Bass, how are you? Alrighty. So we had one 2004. Let's see how many 2020s we ended up with. They're pretty coins, really nice and clean. We're going to be close to 2,000 NIFCs for the year. I don't think I've updated the last couple of streams. Nine hundred NIFCs. Year to date. $2,430 NIFCs. All right, that's gonna do it for boxes. Give me a chance to set up my camera to do some builds. We'll do a build for till 1:30. 1:30, and then we will start on the. Then we will start with the auction. Hey, Lynn. Let's see. Let me go through and get these all straightened up. Get these straightened up, it'll make it go a little faster. All right. Now we can do some damage. Trinary. Eight, 4, 4, 6. 4093, 4039 was close to being a radar. Is that right? 40. It was a close one. Could be a zip code note. I'll have to show you guys. Valerie, when I was at Martin, gave me a big United States map, and my plan is to take that map and put it on the wall with some cork behind it, and then use the zip code notes to have a note for each state. So I've got to get it put together. So that is Paris Island, South Carolina, 29905. So that is a zip code note. Pretty cool. I probably got, I don't know, Martin gave me 3 or 4 when I was there. I need to sit down one day and go through and see what all I have so that I can see which ones I need still. So, I don't know, it's a little fun way to collect new currency. Oh, thank you, Shellbell. Well, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, if your power gets turned off, you got some money, you know. You can just take it down, go pay power bill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it don't have an 8. Woo, that was almost a good one. An 8 away. That'd have been an 8 instead of a 9. It would have been a broken ladder, I think they call it. Yeah, they were several consecutive there, but they're not worth anything. Well, they are. I mean, they were worth $4 or $5, however many were in a row. They're worth however many were in a row. But yeah, I did see that. Thank you, SkyQuest. No, thank you, my friend. If y'all see anything, bark out. I don't keep a lot of stuff that some people keep. I don't keep trinaries. I don't keep consecutive serial numbers. So I kind of, I don't know. I like the zip code idea. You know, I like, of course, anything with 5 or more is good. So trying to keep it in the realm of reasonability. I like birthday notes if they're in the right order. I've got some that are not month, day, and year, but I prefer, if I'm going to keep them, to have them in the right order. All right, so we got a zip code note out of that strap. Give me a second to get these. We'll probably do this strap, and then we will start the auction. Alrighty. Number one. Seven, not nothing. 55577. Trinary. There weren't 5 in a row though, tea time, I don't think. It was a trinary, but maybe I missed that. Yeah, it's not 5 in a row. It'd have to be in a row before I'd want to keep it. Thank you for pointing that out though. I'm going to try to get a box this week just to see if they're clamping down on them here. So if you have pennies, like I've probably got 2 boxes customer wrap, I mean, do you hold on to them? And if so, why? Aside from the copper. that might be the next big thing, is to get dimes, especially if they do the changes to them, some of the stuff they've got coming up. Alrighty, gonna do it for that strap. Alright, so I'm gonna go wash up. Hey, Hannah Cargyle. And then I come back, we will start the auction. So refresh, stand up, stretch a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see if I can. these in some sort of order. Alright, there's number one. I think I've got them mixed up a little bit. So, yeah, just a few. Paul, you know, we like to try to keep them all down here where y'all don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we did find a few. So, item number one, found 900 and something, 903, 904. Or 900 even. I have a number one is a very beautiful mint state 1940 nickel. Would be a worthy addition to someone's album. Step-wise, got a couple of little dings in it, but without that, it would have been a full step nickel, but it is close. So we got that. We've got a 1967 SMS set, and here are the coins with it. And then we have a set of the satin finish $50. So dollar start, was there any interest? Have we seen any interest? You got a Philadelphia and Denver on that. Shell Bell is in at $1. Shell Bell is in at $1. Don't let it, hey there, retired old guy, don't let it wait too long there. If we don't get any action on it, Chicken Man, start just counting her down. So JC Like Pam come in at 3. Retired old guy almost at 2. Shell Bell at 4. Shell Bell is at 4. Hunting Southwest Ohio is at 5. Need to get a flip for that. There's one right there. Hunting Southwest Ohio is at 5. Here's that nickel again. Give you a better picture of it. Shell Bell's at 6. Namaste is at 10. Thank you, Namaste. Thank you, Shell Bell. Thank you, Rick. But there is that nickel. I just thought it was gorgeous. Shell Bell at 11. Shell Bell at 11. So you got the 67 SMS set, the set of satin finish, and the mint state nickel. Shell Bell at 11. Namaste at 15. 67. 1967. Pa spare time's at 16. Thank you, Pa. Namaste at 18. Appreciate everybody's interest. Pa spare time at 19. Namaste is at 20. Namaste at 20. Pa is out to Namaste. Pa is out to Namaste. Any other interest? We have Namaste at 20 going once. And twice to Namaste. All in fair warning, $20. Namaste, forget me not. And so, thank you, Namaste. Thank you, Pa, Shell Bell, everybody that was in on that. Number one, out of the way. Number two, the little hodgepodge. Got several different little things that I threw together. I really thought this Canadian quarter is kind of cool. Got the puma, or mountain lion, catamount, whatever you want to call it on it. So we got the Canadian quarter. Silver, it's a 1967, and we've got this beautiful bicentennial, silver bicentennial, 1776. We've got JC at 1, Shell Bell at 2. JC at 1, Shell Bell at 2. And there is the reverse on that shiny. Then we have a nice with almost full Liberty, 1907 V nickel. Otis Cauldron comes in at 5. Otis beat out JC just by a touch at $5. And then we have a 1909 Indian Head. 1909 Indian Head. We have Otis at 5. Yeah, the Canadian quarter's silver. I'm not sure what the composition is, but it is silver. Shell Bell's at 6. Shell Bell at 6. JC at 7. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to throw this in too. This was a 2-cent piece that I found in the coin machine the other day. 1864 2-cent piece. I'm going to throw that in there too. Throwing that in with it too. We have Otis at 7, JC at 7, Silver Addiction's at 10. Silver Addiction at 10. I'm going to include this 1864 2-cent piece in there too. Then you have the bicentennial, beautiful silver bicentennial. We have JC at 11. Thank you, Silver Addiction. JC at 11. We have the Canadian quarter 1967. It is a commemorative quarter, I think. Some of you Canadians may be able to clarify what that signifies. Then we have the 1907 V-nickel. V-nickel with Liberty still showing. Silver Ditching 13. Otis was a little bit behind at 13. JC like Pam now in at 15, and Silver Ditching comes back at 18. 1864, 2-cent piece. $19.09 Indian Head penny. We've got Silver Ditching at 18 as we sit right now. Silver Ditching at 18, JC at 20. Silver Ditching at 21. Very nice V-nickel. You don't see them often. It doesn't take much to lose the Liberty on the crown there, but that one still got it. We have Silver Ditching at 21. And going once, Silver Ditching, $21. JC is out. Thank you, JC. Thanks to everybody that showed interest there. We have Silver Ditching now going twice, $21. All in fair warning to the man that is addicted to silver. All in fair warning. So, thank you, SA. I appreciate it. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, I got my Ziplocs numbers messed up, so let's see, there's 5. Here's 7. There is 3. All right, 3, we've got a couple of Balboas. Balboas coming at you. I've got 2 1930. A quarter Balboa and a 10th Balboa. Here is the first. Here is the first. Shell bells in at $1. There is the reverse. 1930, 0.9, 90% silver. And then here is the quarter Balboa, 1930, another 90%er. Shell bell is at $1. Cammy Kings at 2. Thank you, Cammy. Shell bell at 3. Metallic silver skull is in at 6. Cammy King come back at 8. Hunting Southwest Ohio, might want to refresh at 5. Good try, Showbell. Good try. Cami King, you are in the lead with $8. Cami King at 8. Going once to Cami King at $8. And twice, Silver Addiction says, oh, wait, hold on. Did somebody say silver? I'm addicted, $9. Silver Addiction, $9. Cami King, $10. Cami King, $10. Silver Addiction, $11. Also, if there's anybody interested in any of the currency, I have those as a buy it now in the auction list on my community post. Cami King is out to Silver Addiction at $11. So if you're interested in any of those or you want to see any of those, let me know and I will be glad to trot them out for you. Cami King is out, Silver Addiction. It really is an addiction. Going twice to Silver Addiction. Those are really nice. I had another set that I sold also that was full half, quarter, and tenth. All in fair warning to Silver Addiction. And so, thank you, sir. All right, that was number 3. What is number 4? Number 4. Got another one of those Canadian quarters. I didn't take these out of the flip, so give me a minute. I've got, we got some Canadian going here, so give me a second to get these out where I can show them good. I've got an 1880H 5-cent Canadian. I have an 1883 10-cent Canadian. And I have another 1967 Canadian quarter. Another quarter. So here we go. Are you ready? Here first up, y'all seen this, saw this just a little bit ago. It's in a little better shape. So now looking at that, no, that's a different, that's a bobcat on that one. Wasn't there a puma on the other one? Or a catamount, or whatever, however they call it. No, it's a bobcat. I guess it's a lynx. All right, so we got another lynx here. So that is another 67 lynx. I don't know, that other one, it looked like the tail was kind of wrapping around or something. So my bad, bobcat on all. And then we've got the 1883. Some of the date is missing on the back there. Apologize for that. 1883 dime. 1883H dime. And then we have a 5-cent piece. Canada. 1890. 1890. So got BH Ringer at 1. Have Hunting Southwest Ohio at 5. BH at 6. Hunting Southwest at 7. We are at 7. Shell Bell at 8. We have Shell Bell now at 8. I am caught up. So those are the options. There's a 1880 5-cent piece, Canadian. An 1880H, I believe, was what that was. I threw the piece away. I got it wrote down somewhere else. 10-cent piece. And a 1967 Bobcat. The Lynx, Silver Additions at 10, BH at 9, Silver Addiction at 10, Shell Bell was at 8. We got Silver at 8. Silver at 10. Silver Addiction is getting all the silver. He is getting all the silver. Going once to SA. And twice to Mr. Silver Addiction. All in fair warning, Silver Addiction. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And sold. Thank you, thank you. Next up, got several of these. This is another in the set. This is Eisenhower dollar, mint state 64. 1978 Eisenhower dollar, starting bid, $1. Shell Bell's in at 1. Shell Bell is in at 1. Silver Addiction, feeding that addiction. Thank you. I appreciate you, Silver Addiction. And thank you for the little shout out on your getting your gold certificate. Shell Bell at 1. Going once to Shell Bell at $1. Namaste's in at 3. Namaste is in at 3. Shell Bell back at 5. Shell Bell at 5. Thank you, Namaste. Thank you, Shell Bell. Martin back. You got Shell Bell at 5, going once to Shell Bell. Going once to Shell Bell at 5. Mint state 64. Namaste at 6, Shell Bell at 7. Namaste at 6, Shell Bell at 7. Welcome back, Mr. Bowen. Shell Bell at 7, going once. Going once to Shell Bell at 7. and twice. Twice to Shell Bell, twice to Shell Bell at 7. All in fair warning. And sold. Shell Bell at 7. Thank you, Shell Bell. Thank you, Namaste. All right, that was number 5. Let me see if I can find a number 6. Number 8. That might be number 6. There's number 6. All right, dollar start, dollar start. We have a 1966 half dollar, mint state 65, NGC graded. And a 1968 uncirculated mint set. This one is not open. The envelope is not open, so I can't show you the coin. 1968 uncirculated set, still in a sealed envelope. Starting bid, $1. Shell Bell at 1, Dad's spare change at 1. Retired old guy now in at 4. Shell Bell at 6. Shell Bell at 6. Thank you, ROG. Martin Bowen's in at 10. Martin Bowen in at 10. Namaste's in at 12. Namaste at 12. Hey, Lisa D. Unsealed, unopened envelope, 1967, uncirculated mint set. 1966, mint state 65. $50. Martin Bowen is in at 13. Martin Bowen at 13. Namaste at 14. Namaste at 14. All yours, says Martin. All right, Namaste going once. Going once to Namaste at 14. Thank you, Silver Diction. You demand, you demand. Namaste 14 going once. And twice. All in fair warning. All right, sold to Namaste. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. All right, next up, we have a very, very nice Walking Liberty starting bid, $1. $1. That's pair of chains in at $1, 1942p. Jolly Roger at 2. Retired old guy comes in at 10. Thank you, sir. Beautiful coin, no wear, hardly whatsoever. Easy mint state. I mean, the breast feathers are all there. I mean, hey, it's a beautiful Walker. Beautiful day for Walker. Namaste's in at 20. Thank you, Namaste. Namaste is at 20. Hey, John Chum. We have Namaste at 20 going once. And 2 times to Mr. Namaste. All in fair warning. Looks like we're sold. 2 Namaste. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Namaste. Nice pickup, I do believe. Not often you see Walkers that nice. All right, number 8. What is number 8? Number 8 is $1 start. It's another mint state 65, half, and the other last set of the satin finish coins. Any interest at $1. Well, I look at it with this. You know, if you don't like it, you can carry those 2 and put them in the coin machine and get your $1 back. Shell Bell's in at $1. Shell Bell's in at $1. At the satin finish 2007, Denver and Philly. And then another mint state 65. 66 Kennedy, Shell Bell at $1. Metallic Silver Skull is in at 5. You were the first in at 5. Metallic Silver Skull, retired old guy, just a touch behind. Just a touch behind. Now Metallic Silver Skull is in at 10. We have Metallic Silver Skull with the bid at 10. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shell Bell. Thank you, Namaste, retired old guy. Appreciate all of you. Going once to Metallic Silver Skull at $10. And twice. Going twice. $10. All in fair warning. All in fair warning. All in fair warning and sold. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. All right, so I got just a couple of items here, but one of them is a mint state war nickel. If you are interested in one for your book, I know it doesn't have steps, and I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility that it could have been polished. Looking at the front, though, I don't think so, but I might be wrong. We have Dad Spare Change at 1, Dad Spare Change, Shell Bell at 2. But the thing that I like most is this. I've never seen one of these. This is a Civil War token from 1863. 1863. That not cool? Hey, Nick, how are you? Is that not cool? 1863 Civil War token. And we have Dad Spare Change at 3. Shell Bell's at 2. Dad Spare Change now at 3. Elizabeth Flood at 4. Army Navy. And then we have the S Minted 45 War Nickel. Shell Bell's at 5. Shell Bell is at 5. Jim Cantor comes in at 10. Thank you, Jim. Hey, Lyle Okamoto. Jim Cantor in at 10. Dad Spare Change at 11. Dad Spare Change at 11, going once to Dad Spare Change at 11. And twice to Dad Spare Change at 11. All in fair warning. All in fair warning. Dad Spare Change. And sold. Dad Spare Change at $11. Thank you, good sir. All right, last but not least, got one more Ike. It is a Type 2 Mint State 65. Mint State 65 Eisenhower dollar. Type 2 Bicentennial. Type 2 Bicentennial. And it will be the last item of the day. Shell Bell's in at 1. There is the reverse. Elizabeth Flood at 2. Shell Bell is at 3. Namaste's at 5, Shell Bell at 6. Mint State 65. Elizabeth Flood at 7. Hey, Paul Abrams, Shell Bell is at 8. Namaste is out. We have Shell Bell at 8. Elizabeth Flood at 9. Shell Bell at 10. Shell Bell is at 10. How are you doing, Paula? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for that, Dad's Fair Change. I wondered what the what that represented. Hey, Union Deposit. Going once to Shell Bell. Going once to Shell Bell at 10. Going twice, Shell Bell at 10. Lisa D, 98. Sold! All in fair warning, Shell Bell at 10. And sold to Shell Bell. Thank you, Shell Bell. All right, that is going to wrap it up for the auction portion of the stream. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to go over right quick the currency that I have as a buy it now. If anybody's ever interested, you can contact me by email or you can pipe up in the stream, whichever you want. And the first one is a $10 gold cert. It is not in great shape, but this is a series of 1882, which is a little more rare than the others. Signatures are Napier and McClung, but I do have the information, FR number and stuff in the description on the on my community page. Then I have a 1917 $1. This is called a Sawhorse note. That is also there. These are buy it now options. If anybody is interested in adding a horse blanket style note to their collection, you can contact me anytime on that. Next up is a graded very fine 25. This is a $10 Federal Reserve note from Atlanta. It has the agriculture and industry motto on the back. And then last but not least is a $10 Federal Reserve. And it too has agriculture and industry on the reverse. So if anybody is ever interested in any of these both are different series. This has white and melon, and this had Burke and Houston for the signatures. So those are always going to be available. If there's any interest, you can let me know during the auction, or you can let me know during by email, whatever. I just think that's a better way to present those if there's interest in them. And so we got a couple more little things to do here. We got, let's see, we got ESO. There they are. So first off, it's going to be for everyone. It is a it is a Kennedy, I think a 40%er. This is for ESO1. This is for everyone. So I also have a members only. And while this runs, I'm going to run to the bathroom. So you only have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get in. 2 minutes to get in. And there we go.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
"51 seconds. Seconds to go. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And the winner of the first EOS is Lynn. And Lynn has won the 40%er. Congratulations, Lynn. All right, now we have a members only giveaway up next. Going to get that going. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get in. You must be a member to win this one. And today I have chosen, for your viewing pleasure, an uncirculated 1953D quarter as the first, and a 1962 1 peso silver Mexican dollar. 1962. I'm not sure what the silver content on this one is, but it is silver. So that are what you are in the hunt for. Good luck. One minute and 3 seconds to go. We got 11 people in, members only. If you are a member, please enter. You will be up. 12 people in. Members and mods, I believe, is the way this is set up. 10% silver on those. Doggone it. We can't let that go like that. We got to do a little bit better than 10%. So I'm going to throw in a 1951 Benji to go with that. 1951 Benji. Trying to get the numbers up there to make it worthwhile for you guys being a member all this time. So we're going to throw a Benji in there too. Throwing a Benji in there too. All right, so that's going to do it. We're drawing. We got 12 people in. And here we go. The winner's going to be Dad Spare Change. Dad Spare Change, you have won again. You have won again. Congratulations, everybody. So I guess that's going to wrap us up for the day. Was not too bad a stream. I mean, you know, it was fun. I enjoyed being back with you guys again. Hopefully one day maybe we will get, you know, find a silver something or another. Okay, Dad's Spare Change, you get the quarter and I'll send the rest to Gabe. Quarter due. All right, I'm going to try to do this. This might scare y'all, so don't get scared. It's just me. It's just me. There I am. I'm right side up now. I'm using the same camera to do different things with, so it will be, all right, you too, Nick. So you guys, y'all have a good week. Be safe. Please, 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 you know, be a part of the other streams. We got that, Pause Spare Time is on right now. Let's see if I see 100. I got 99. I tell y'all what, just because I love you, we're going to do 100 likes. I think I've got a 90%er, 90%er. We're going to go ahead and do it. It's going to be a Benji. So y'all don't leave. Don't leave. Everybody is eligible except unless you've already won. Unless you've already won a giveaway. Let's go ahead and do that 100 likes. Just because I love you. I've been gone for a while. Building up some interest here. Let me complete that. And we're going to run 100 likes for 2 minutes again. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's a little bit of discrepancy, as y'all all know, but I'm not splitting hairs here. It's one away. It says 99 on mine, but it's 100 on y'all's. Now we're at 101, so field goal. 101. Got a Benji coming at you. We are there. 101 likes. I see it on mine. So we are good. We got 12 new members. Is that correct? 1651. 1651. All right. Here we go. 2 minutes to get in on the giveaway. 2 minutes. Again, I appreciate everybody being here today. I thank you, my mods. Thank you for my mod for helping out as they do each and every week, keeping up with things for me. We will be back again. I'm assuming Tuesday night, as I'll see right now. I don't know what we would do. I got $300 in ones. I might be able to go pick up another 500 in ones or so, and we could do that Tuesday. I've had people ask about a preview or that we might go over the coin show goodies. No coins in there, but got a lot of bills that I've added to the collection. So if y'all are interested in seeing that, we'll go back. We can go over that. We'll find something to do, even if it is wrong. And we will do that maybe Tuesday night. If anything changes along those lines, I will let you know. You got 16 seconds to get in on the giveaway. 16 seconds. All right, here we go. We are good. Everybody's there. We are in, and the winner's going to be Coin Silver. All right. Thank y'all for the 100 likes. We haven't hit that in a while. I think I've had this one sitting around for quite a while waiting to give it away. So I didn't want to pass up an opportunity. And y'all earned it. You earned it. So thanks again, everybody. Y'all take care. Let's do a raid over to Pa's Spare Time and cheer him on. Hopefully they can find some silver, because it is few and far between here. So we will see you again Tuesday night. If there's any changes on that, I will let you know. And then if not, then we'll see you Saturday for sure. So take care, everybody. Love y'all. We'll talk to you later. Bye.